Oh. Is it okay? Hi.
Hi.
Happy Thursday. We're back to NYC.
Back to NYC, back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Yeah. How was your class?
It was very good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Harper's eating some crackers. Not his cheddar bunnies, but his
He's eating some Hale and Hardy crackers.
because we got some soup.
Which are the best if you've ever had Hale and Hardy. It's
Oyster
so
crackers kind of
delicious.
things.
But they're not like regular oyster crackers. I don't know what they do to them, but it's magic, whatever they do to them.
Nice. Well, we have pretty much a normal day. This is my last Thursday before I go back to work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take Mom tonight. We're gonna go to the playground tonight. We didn't go to the playground. We just walked around this morning.
It is gorgeous outside.
It is
I
gorgeous.
would just like to say that. Like the
seven.
weather is absolutely gorgeous.
76 degrees.
I mean, 76, and that's with like, 76 with like no wind or, I mean,
Yep.
It is
Nice.
so nice. We got vegetable soup, but I don't want that.
That's the only thing. I mean, they didn't have anything else, so we had to get the 10 vegetable soup from Helen Hardy.
I don't want that. I'll eat it at some point, either tonight or like in the next day or so. I'll eat it, but I don't know what I'm.
You want eggs?
Do I want eggs?
I don't know, but Dana was talking about at her bakery making donut ice cream sandwiches. And I was like, excuse me, did someone say donut ice cream? She said, yes. I said, I'm on Whole30, that's rude. She said, she's on Whole30 too, so it's even more rude because she has to make it.
I know.
So.
It's funny now, I mean, I've been doing Whole30 forever, but now every time I do Whole30, I think of Dana. It's not so weird.
I think
she does Whole30 a lot.
I think of Michelle Zig.
I do think Michelle Zig. She's another Whole30, like,
Yep.
Whole30 warrior.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys start to like rally if you want to start Whole30 on September 1st. Because it'll be what day will it be that we do? We'll take a break from it on Milo's birthday. Just that one day. We'll be done with this Whole30, but we can jump back on the loop with everybody. I thought that would be like a fun thing to do. We are the Wards Whole30, September 1st. We will already be doing it.
Debbie actually started on Monday because she saw our video. She wanted to do this, so she just went ahead and started on Monday.
Nice, Debbie. I love that.
Go, Debbie!
If you don't know what Whole30 is, you can go to Whole30.com.
Oh, yeah.
There's all the information about it. There are lots of ways you can do it. I think that what I try to do is I just try to really get as vegetable heavy as I can. I do end up eating a lot of eggs only because it's easy. But now that we're home and we're gonna be able to go grocery shopping probably tomorrow, I'll be able to like cook a little bit more.
Yeah.
But we've done really well the past like handful of days. I think we've done good.
Yeah.
Especially for being out of town. But it just shows you can eat Whole30 and travel. You can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be as legalistic as you are. Like, I mean, is there maybe the tiniest bit of like sugar and some kind of marinade they put in the chicken that's on your salad? Possibly. But to me, the whole idea about any diet, to me, is not being legalistic about it, in the sense that you can't control every aspect of your life. You just can't. You know what I mean? So, but in the moment, I can make the very, very best choice. Like, am I gonna be like, well, there might have been some like tiny little traces of sugar in that marinade, so I guess I can't do Whole30. You know what I mean? That's silly. The choices that you ate, the grilled chicken salad, and with the olive oil and vinegar dressing, and like you made no cheese, like you made the best choices that you could. And so to me, like the whole point of Whole30, if you look at it, it is to detox the body, but it's also to detox your behavior.
Yeah,
like absolutely. That's a big component of Whole30, is really addressing your behavior. So for me, I think that's a victory. You know what I mean? Like I said the other day, I ate eggs and some bacon for breakfast. Well, that I didn't eat a donut. So
yeah, that's a lot better.
And you know, that's the other thing that I think that's, I mean, obviously we didn't eat eggs and bacon for breakfast. You can't eat eggs and bacon for breakfast every day. Like that's not, but there are things like that you can like, you know, feel a little indulgent on, because that's the other thing is if you just feel like, you know, you're just eating grass and chicken for 30 days, that's miserable. You know what I mean?
That's the grass and chicken diet.
Which I'm sure is good for you.
Probably so.
Grass and chicken.
All right, let's go home. Take this kiddo home.
Let's do it.
Oh man, the Powerball's back down to 40 mil.
I mean, who wants that?
I mean, jeez, we didn't win.
We didn't win, but one person did win.
Yeah, Reese told us in the comments, hi Reese, that somebody from Massachusetts, Olivia did try to get me to buy a ticket in Massachusetts, but she was in Springfield, let's be honest. That's way far from
Not only that, she chose, it didn't matter, because she chose the numbers. She didn't get it.
Maybe next time, I'm gonna choose the numbers.
Well, maybe you buy some and then you choose some. So we just went to Whole Foods and...
And we went and got some Spindrift to dig in, and while I was there, I was like, I think I'll have some charred chicken.
And ate some chicken.
Just as a little appetizer, because that's a Whole30 kind of thing to do. I think I'll have some chicken.
Especially if you're Ben, because he doesn't eat vegetables.
Now, this whole week, we're almost at day 7. I have eaten a lot of vegetables.
Oh, Harper.
Don't go to CP's.
Don't go to CP's.
Oh.
Harper, Ellis boy, you have to have a bath. You're so nasty. Oh man, he's asleep. No. This is about to be the worst ever.
The worst ever. Well, no. Let me tell you the worst ever.
What?
What happened today is the worst ever.
What happened today?
The discovery that was made today.
Oh. If you follow my Instagram stories, you already know.
I don't want to talk about it, and I still don't want to talk about it really.
Well, we're going to talk about it because he wouldn't talk about it on my Insta story, so it made me look like really rude, like I was hanging my husband up to try. Oh yeah, to whatever.
But we had just made the discovery. I needed to process that.
So basically, you guys know or may not know, my nephew Milo, who is my sister Hannah, who was my partner in Biggest Loser. His birthday is in September. He was born on the 21st, and he is having his first birthday. Well, we all got together last year for Harper's first birthday. You guys know, y'all watched it on the vlog. And so we're super excited to all go back down to Alabama like we did before to celebrate Milo's first birthday. So we've been planning this for a while. Like, I would say a handful of months. Like, we've just been planning to go. And so we just kind of went back and forth on what days that we were gonna do it, because we could have either done it like on like the 16th or whatever, but then everybody wanted to stay. If we were all going down there, we might as well stay and let it be like kind of one more like time for us all to spend together, because you know, once the fall starts, it gets really busy. And Ben and I and Harper, we don't get a chance to go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Y'all know we always stay in town, because when you work for a church, it's like the holidays are the Super Bowl, right?
That's right.
So plus also at Soul Cycle, it's that way. They need all hands on deck during holiday times, because everybody is around and is off work, and it's really, really busy. So I always teach on the holidays. So anyways, long story short, what happened, Daddy?
Well, I just booked the wrong dates.
Like weeks ago. And I just realized it today when I was going to ask for my days off, and Ben was like, and I was like, well, wait, exactly what day are we leaving? Because I thought I couldn't.
You remember when I said we can do Whole30 for 28 days, because then we have Milo's thing? Well, that's the 16th. Because in my mind, it was the 16th. I don't know where I got that from, because I actually checked the place we're staying.
And it's not the 16th, it's the 23rd.
Yeah,
through.
but I have this, I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole, but I feel like there is somewhere that says the 16th, because why would I do that? Like, I checked it. That's the thing that's so
But you
weird.
checked it, and you still, I mean.
Before I did, I was gonna do it.
Why
and then
can't
I was like,
you
I'm
just
gonna
acknowledge that maybe you just got it messed up in your mind?
Well, no, that's what happened for sure. I'm not acknowledging it, but I'm just like, why
There's
did that
lots
happen?
of non-acknowledgement that's going on.
I'm totally acknowledging it.
No.
I'm totally absolutely I made a mistake, but I just wonder what made me do that.
Because sometimes people just make mistakes.
Really?
Listen, guys, you guys just do not know what like perfectionist this man is, and he just feels like he don't ever make mistakes. He don't ever make mistakes. He doesn't ever make mistakes.
That's untrue.
That is true. And in some way, the entire time earlier, he kept acting like it was my fault somehow. Like I messed it all up.
You took that on yourself.
No, I did not.
But
no,
listen,
I did not.
But listen, here's the thing. I'm not acknowledging that I made a mistake, but I just want to know was there a reason?
But a lot of times there is no reason. Human error is the reason.
I'm totally okay with that.
And you are part of the human race, so you err like everybody else.
But do you understand what I'm saying? It's not.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh,
yes, it is. I'm telling you.
It's not just listen. It's not acknowledging to say, oh, I saw that there and that made me think of the 16th. I would like to know that reason, so next time when I go to do something, I'll be sure not to make that mistake again.
But you're also not listening to what I'm saying. It may not have been any of that.
I totally agree with that.
It may just be.
But isn't it worth checking it out to make sure?
Yeah, but you looked everywhere. Like where the email that you swore that it said the 16th, it says the 23rd on it. Like you're like, it says the 16th. So then I like looked it up, and it, lo and behold, it does not say the 16th, it says the 23rd. And again, I am 150% not perfect. I make mess ups all the time. I'm talking all the time. But I own mine. This one has a
I totally own it. I totally own that I made a mistake. Absolutely.
He has a hard time.
But I'm owning it. What else do you want me to do?
Because you're like, well, there's a reason why.
Well, there's a reason I made a mistake, and it's my fault. Like I could have
not necessarily, but that's what you're not listening. Like that's what you're not hearing. I'm saying like sometimes it wasn't like, oh, I read this wrong. Well, sometimes you're just like you had it in your head. You thought it was the 16th, so you just booked it for the 16th. Like you just thought it was that weekend.
Let me tell you what's also weird is I kept saying it's the 21st or 20. That's his birthday.
Yeah.
Because I knew that. I kept saying to my dad, it's the 21st. So I don't know when I went and looked, I thought it said the 15th. I wonder if that email came on the 15th, and that's what I looked at.
The email?
Yeah, because I get these reservation emails about the place we're staying. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I looked at. So I wondered if maybe I was like, oh yeah, it's the 15th. Because I saw something. That's still a mistake on my part. I'm just saying. I wonder why, when I had it in my head that it was the 21st, did I go back and book the 16th through the 21st?
I just think you just messed up.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I totally acknowledge that. I mean, no matter what the reason, I messed up.
Long story short, long story longer. Now he's the most mad because it's gonna be like $600 to change our ticket.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. That was just the app. It's really hard to look.
I told, please, y'all encourage
I'm gonna call him.
But listen, eye roller. I saw you rolling your eyes at me.
I didn't roll my eyes.
You're gonna look back at this footage. You're gonna be sad because you rolled your eyes at me. Ben also has this thing about not wanting to ever call human beings and talk to them.
I love to talk to human beings.
Nope. He constantly wants to always be like, well, we can just do that online or do it on the app or something. When it's sometimes, and I agree, a lot of times that is easy and you just go in, but sometimes you just need to call a human being and beg for mercy. And this is one of those situations. I guarantee you they're not gonna care, and we probably are still gonna have to pay the $600. But if you know any way, anybody, anything we should do when we call and beg forgiveness.
If you work for American Airlines.
If you work for American Airlines, dear Lord, we will owe you the biggest favor of life. Because we bought these tickets because they were such a good deal.
Oh yeah, I mean they were so expensive, but it was it's the best price I found, which was $300 a piece, because we have to buy Harper tickets now. So, anyway, that's still very expensive. But then now it's all moot because you're gonna add the other price to it. Oh dear Lord,
it's so annoying. This is just like so annoying. Thank goodness it's still like right at a month away. Thank goodness we didn't figure this out like a week before.
Yes, because then you have to pay the difference in the tickets. But still, we have to, there's just a lot of looking to see now because you gotta go through the whole process again. Anyway, we're rambling on and on. It's annoying. I don't even want to really think about it, and I'm not going till tomorrow when I call and try to do it. It's just annoying. It
is annoying, but you know what? It's fine.
No, I mean, like, that's what I'm
saying. I told Ben I would teach extra soul cycle classes if I need to make up the difference. I'll just...
It reminds me, well, because you know, when you're trying on your own, you're trying to get ahead on things and pay some things off and all, and then all of a sudden you have something like this. That's the most annoying. Yeah, because you're like, that money could go towards...
Because we've done so good at, we're paying, just really paying.
It makes me think of a classic Bruce Springsteen song, One Step Up and Two Steps Back. That's what it feels like.
Because, you know, clearly Bruce Springsteen was the first person to ever think that idea.
Yeah, but that's a great song. One step up and two... And you know who else covered that pretty well? Kenny Chesney. Okay, let's wake up this child and get him in a bath.
Oh, guys.
And we have groceries. This is just all. Let's just go to sleep.
Seriously, can we just like turn the
start over tomorrow? You know what the scripture says? The mercies are new every morning.
We have cotton candy grapes. Although, when are those? What were they called? Moondrop grapes? Luna drop grapes? Remember, I got those. They were those long, skinny black grapes.
Yeah, but that's not the. Remember the sumo mandarins?
Remember the sumo mandarins. I never forgot about those, but those don't come out till the, was it the fall?
It's the winter. It's like January, February. Mm-hmm.
We have such a long time to wait.
Okay.
I'm looking for those. I think they're called moondrop grapes.
Yeah, I remember those.
Is that what they were called?
Mm-hmm.
The lottery agency said the winning ticket was sold at a convenience store outside Boston. I tried to get Ben to get our tickets in Boston. I said, just get them in Boston.
But here's
people
the thing.
in Boston always win.
They do. But here's the other thing though. We'd have to drive back to take the ticket to the store because you have to turn into the place you bought it.
Do you hear that sentence?
I mean, that would cost so much gas and everything if you won. And you have to get, you know I'm joking, right?
No, I don't actually. He's acting like he's joking because he's hearing it now coming out of his mouth.
That's what I thought when she said do it. I was like,
he
oh my
said
gosh,
that.
We'd have to come all the way back up here to turn our ticket in. But now remember, what if you won, like we did one time win $100. I'm not driving all the way back to Boston for a $100 ticket.
I go back there all the time.
True,
You could just send it in and have somebody go pick it up for you.
Well, it's at 40 million tonight. I mean, 40 million is not a bad haul.
No, but we ain't there yet. We need to let it marinate a little bit.
Okay, we're really rambling. It's gonna take me forever to edit this. So, no live stream Friday nights. We're gonna go to Friday nights, I think. But we're not gonna do it tomorrow night. We're gonna do, so next live stream will be Labor Day weekend. A Labor Day weekend one.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday, let's see, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st.
Don't trust Ben for
September 1st.
Friday, September 1st.
Hey, you know why else could have been that I messed up? Because I haven't been at church, and I always think the dates of Sundays, but because I'm so out of it, that's why I messed up.
I feel good.
Did you?
I rode really strong today. I felt good, right?
My run was better. The other day, that was a terrible run.
Yeah, you were so freaked out.
Well, yeah, I was dehydrated, I'm telling you.
Ben also gets really freaked out when anything starts to get uncomfortable or go wrong. He starts to panic a little bit. He starts to go, oh, I'm dehydrated. I bet you the whole time you were like running, you were like, oh no, I'm dehydrated. Oh gosh, I'm dehydrated. Oh man, oh my gosh. Emergency. Pull out the emergency. Like, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm telling you, on Saturday I got to run 10 miles. So.
Well, that's.
Okay, let's wrap it up. See you guys tomorrow. No live stream tomorrow. This is September 1st. Did you look?
That's Friday, September 1st.
Friday, September 1st is the next live stream. So, okay, let's get him upstairs. I mean, I guess we could do a bath tomorrow.
Isn't he just filthy?
He just have a lot of sand.
Oh my gosh, no.
Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, we're trying Tuesday through Friday this week. It's working pretty good so far.
Ben's on his last few days of sabbatical.
That's it. Sunday, 7 a.m. I'm back.
2 more days.
2 more days. 2 more days.
Enjoy.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
2. 2. Let me see your 2. Like that. 2. Hold your fingers up. 2.
Good job.
Good job.
Did you get everything you wanted, Harper? Did you get everything? Yay.
Now say this. Look at mommy. Say, yay. Clap your hands. Yay. They're like 120 calories a piece.
Well, these are all mismatched, so you don't really know how many calories you're getting. So, because they're all mismatched, it's only like 40.
40? Oh, God.
Hey, this is Whole30. You don't have to count calories.
I'm not counting calories right now, actually.
That's one. That and the Daniel fast is wild.